Listen to part 1 of the lecture to answer this question. What is the difference between an animal that is a predator and one that is prey? Part 1.
In today's lecture, we will continue our talk about animal behavior. Much of animal behavior can be explained as instinct. That is, behavior that is already programmed into animals at birth. It is behavior that does not need to be learned. For example, animals instinctively reproduce and care for their young, and they instinctively behave in certain ways to survive in nature. One of the stark realities of the animal world is that most species fall into one of two categories: predators, those that hunt other animals for food, or prey, those hunted by predators. In fact, many animals actually play both roles in nature, sometimes as predators and sometimes as prey. For those that are prey, instinct drives them to behave in ways that protect them from predators in order to survive. For example, fish swim in huge schools, moving almost as one organism as they search for food. By traveling in a group, they can confuse predators. But more importantly, this behavior increases the chance that predators will choose to eat the fish that are not swimming in the school. In order to hunt, predators also often travel in groups or packs. They work together and use their combined intelligence to single out their prey from the herd or the flock, increasing the chance of success and ensuring their own survival. Hunting in a pack also makes it possible to kill prey that are larger than the predators are. For example, while one lion couldn't kill a young elephant alone, several lions hunting together could. Instinct also drives animals to either lead or follow. In a herd, or even in a pack of predators, some animals are born to be more dominant than others. Animals will often fight each other for that top position. For example, in a herd of horses, the strongest or the smartest horse may play a more dominant role in the herd and lead the others, which is crucial for everyone's survival. Another aspect of the predator-prey relationship is what is called a fight-or-flight response. When predators approach their prey, the prey may instinctually respond in one of two ways. One way is to stand its ground, using hooves, horns, claws, or teeth to fight back and drive the predator away. However, if it can't do that, it will try to get away as quickly as possible.
Now listen to part 2 of the lecture and answer the questions. Part 2.
Much instinctual social behavior can be seen in the animals humans interact with regularly, including household pets. For example, parrots are very social birds whose instincts drive them to live in flocks. In addition to the protection that a flock provides, birds in a flock interact with each other socially and clean each other. When a parrot is singled out to be a pet in someone's home, they begin to treat their owners as part of their flock, making them the object of their attention and affection. Let's turn now to the difference between instinctual behavior and learned behavior. Learned behavior, as opposed to instinct, is behavior that an animal has to learn through experience. In nature, young animals learn from observing older animals and through experimentation. For example, for wolves, hunting in packs comes from instinct, but they also use their intelligence to learn to hunt more successfully. They learn from experience that some techniques work better than others. And, of course, we see this in animals that are trained by humans. For example, a dog obeys its owner's command to sit or come because it learns that when it does what the owner commands, it gets a reward, such as food or affection. And because it's a dog's instinct to be part of a pack, dogs crave social interaction with the humans closest to them. Interestingly, whether a dog's instinct is to be dominant or not can affect its training. It can be difficult to put up with a dominant dog. So, a more dominant dog requires its human owner to establish his or her own dominance over the dog, to show that the human is the one in charge, in order for the training to be successful. That's all the time we have today. We'll continue tomorrow with more on learned behavior in reptiles and amphibians.